First things first, though, let's get on with the junior golf news. As you mentioned, there not too much to cover, but there have been some competitions taking place, as you can appreciate. Start off with the England Under-18s Championship then that took place at Effingham Golf Club. And the winner was Alex Wells from St George's Hill, and he really did play well. Scores of 68, 68, 70 and 70. So he won by 12 under par, won by 2 shots from Oliver Toya and Daniel Hayes. So very well done to him. And that's a mixed competition as well. The highest placed girl in the competition was Nelly Ong. She finished on 5 under par, 2 rounds of 66 and 68 for her in the middle of the competition there. So well done to her. Right. Continent of Europe, they played in the junior under-16s Vagliano match against Great Britain and Ireland. They got a fantastic record in this competition, and they maintained it as well because they retained the trophy. But let me tell you, it was tight because it finishes a 9-9 draw at Royal Dornoch. GB and Ireland were actually chasing their first ever win in this match. But like I say, really good match. Of the GB and Ireland players who did best, Olivia Costello, 3 wins and a half. Kate Dillon from Ireland as well, 3 wins and a half. And Sadie Adams, she won 3 times as well. So well done to those players. Chloe Talbard, Rosie Kim and Isabella Kelly were the other players in the GB and Ireland team, should say. Right, at the start of the month, competition took place over in Wales. The Silver Dragon and the Golinus Oak, and then combined, it was the W.I. Tucker Trophy. The Silver Dragon was won by Tom Bastow from Isle of Purbeck. He shot 73 and 69, won by 2 shots. And the Golinus Oak, which was played at Newport Golf Club, that was won by Tom Bastow with a 71 and a 67. So he won by 4 with that. So guess what? With the combined competition, guess who won, Ian?
Bastow.
Tom Bastow, absolutely, won by 8 shots, of course. Obviously, if you combine the two of them, he won the first 2. He's bound to win the combined competition. So incredibly well done to him for winning all the 3 trophies there. Right, Midland Youth Championship, actually a couple of Midlands competitions. The Midland Youth Championship took place at Stoke Rochford. That was won by Andrew Haswell, shot 68, 70, 72, and a final round 64. No bogeys in his final round. 2 birdies on the front 9. The 11th, he had an eagle 2. The 12th, he had a birdie 2, and then he had another 2 on the 17th hole. So what a way to win that competition. Incredibly well done to him. And at the same competition, or the same venue, it was the Midlands Under-21 Girls Closed Amateur Championship. That was won by Isabel Rafferty, 75, 73, 71. So she got better as the competition went on. And eagled the 16th hole in that final round, which pretty much sealed it for her. Now, over in Ireland, a few competitions over there. Irish Boys and Girls Amateur Championship. Won by John Doyle from Photo Ireland. He beat Noah Bickerstaff 3-1 in the match play competition. Gavin Tierney was actually the league qualifier. 2 rounds of 64 to win the qualifying tournament, won by 8 shots. But credit to Doyle because he beat him in the quarterfinals 6-5. So that proves how good a player he is. He beat the top player in the qualifying and then went on to win the whole tournament. The girls competition was won by Keem O'Grady. She beat Katie Pooks in the final by 1 hole. Leinster Under-14s Boys Amateur Championship, that took place as well. Jane Murray from Roganstown won on countback from Niall Keneally. Both of them shot 1 under par round of 71. Keneally, though, 1 under par back 9. Murray also 1 under par back 9 for 8 of his holes, apart from 1, which was the 15th hole, where he got a hole in 1.
Oh,
so that's
nice.
That's the way to make sure that you win it on countback, isn't it? To get a hole in 1 on the back 9.
That's the way to do it.
Women's Pleasington putter, par 74 course. This is Amelia Wan won it with a 69. I say it's a par 74, but 6 par 5 holes on that course, and she birdied 5 of them. So that is the way to make sure, ladies, girls, they tend to have a bit more par 5s. But they might well have these par 5s, but you've got to make the most of them. And wow, did she do that? Won by 3 shots with around the 73. Couple of more competitions then just to finish with. England Golf Northern Counties Boys Qualifier. So this is a team event, was won by Yorkshire. Big county, obviously, Yorkshire. I mean, I'll give you some of the names, and these are regular names mentioned on this podcast. Dylan Shaw Radford, George Hanson, Tom Hartshaw, and Josh Berry, Jake Norgraves, and Jack Wallace, who won the best individual with 2 rounds of 69. They won by 38 shots.
Wow.
From Lancashire and Northumberland. So talk about a dominant performance. That took place at Shrigley Hall. And talking about dominant performances, some of the big houses winning these competitions, Surrey, they won the South East Boys Championship. That took place at John and Gaunt Golf Club. They won by 5 from Essex. The individual winner was Freddie Sergey. So well done to them. Like I say, the big counties winning these big events. They'll meet in I think it's the Northern Southern, then the Midlands, and I think it might be the Southwest as well, meeting in a grand final coming up in a few weeks' time. So well done to all the players who played in junior competitions. There's been lots taking place, and there will be when we do our next podcast, there's going to be lots more, because obviously we're going to be starting getting to the summer holidays where we're going to have junior competitions coming left, right, and centre. So
well, can I give a mention as well to Ruby Sutton and Grace Anderson? I was broadcasting the Trilby Tour on Monday up at KP Killick Percy, just outside York. Ruby's youngest player, I believe, to have played on the Trilby Tour this season. I mean, there's only been 2 events, but she was the youngest player by a mile in the field. Grace Anderson was playing as well, and a bit of a quandary for her. She's been offered a place. She's a ski instructor as well, and she can't decide whether to. She's been offered quite a high-profile job. She's only a youngster, coaching under 12s for England skiing, or to continue golf. So I was trying to convince her to continue golf, but there you go. But great to see the youngsters playing. Okay, it's only an amateur tour, but it's quite a big one, so it's nice to see them out in the field.